time is now as we... Deontay. Here comes... And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That one lands. And a counter left. Both men step back for just a moment. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He just misses with that jab. On the right. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter told us yesterday if he doesn't win by knockout, this is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. And it appears... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go, it's round 2. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around? What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot. Fantastic punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He just misses with that big right hand. There's a counter shot. Neither man really defending themselves. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Last round. On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Punch scores. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Counter punch. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He missed with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Lands with the right counter. One of the best attributes to have. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here, because this fighter won't stay down. And there he caught him with a stiff jab.
That forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both men step back for just a moment. Parries away that left hook. Final 10 seconds. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot.
Huge. I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know you want to shake your leg. And that's here away from getting stopped.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Counter punching. They exchange punches. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Punch, counter punch. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Good counter punching for both these athletes. That left counter was perfectly timed. Left counter scores. Oh, Larry Holmes now.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Good left counter that lands. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good punch. Oh, that punch. Beautiful. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. He's got to do something here or the ref might stop it. Nice exchanges from both men. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
God, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Hold everything. He caught him clean. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. He misses with that jab. Left hook just missed. Nice counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter punch. So much firepower here. Deontay Wilder rocks right now. He's in some... So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.